Hello knitters. So today I want to talk a little bit about different types of knitters. And it's sort of nice to know these things about yourself so you can enjoy it. Or if you like something's bugging you, go, oh, you know what, that might be bugging me a bit. Maybe if I did this instead of that, it might help me enjoy my knitting more. So there are four types. I mean, there are many types, but I'm going to go down to four types. So you have monogamous knitters and multi-project knitters, and you have process knitters and project knitters. So monogamous knitters knit one thing at a time. They focus on one thing, they knit it, they finish it, they buy yarn for the next project, they knit it, they finish it. You know, I have a lot of respect for those people because I certainly can't do that. And but anyways, that's one kind of knitter, and there's no judgment on any of these. It's just a personality sort of thing going on here. And then multi-project knitters, which I am a fan of, is when you have several projects going on, and the rationale for that is when boredom sets in and I don't want to knit that, but I can knit this over here. So I usually have like a really easy project that can go anywhere I want to go and I'm not going to be making mistakes and that kind of thing. And a medium project where my brain sort of has to engage, but not too much. And then a really concentrated project where I'm like actually sitting like at my desk and I'm really trying to figure this out. And those sort of cover the different moods I can be in. Like if I'm brain dead, I just want to knit, I don't want to think, I have something for that. And then sometimes you can have a project that sort of has both, all that in it, like an easy section, a harder section, an easy section, a harder section. So you can have one project that sort of does all that if you want. So those are like the two personality of knitters. And then you also have process knitters and project knitters. So process knitters are the ones that want to knit something because it looks interesting and fun. They have no idea if they're going to use it or who will use it. They don't really care. They just want to knit it because it looks like a fun thing to do. And project knitters tend to have a reason for knitting. So I'm knitting this for my grandkids. I'm knitting this for so-and-so. I'm knitting this to give away. I'm knitting this for myself. There's a reason to be knitting and not just to knit for knit's sake. And you probably can guess I'm the process person because I just pick projects because they look really interesting to me. And especially if they've got something new in them and I want to figure it out, see what's going on, because I love figuring it out. And I don't mind taking, starting stuff and taking them out multiple times until I figured it out. And so that's the camp I live in. It's, again, there's no judgment here. It's totally totally just what makes your float your boat, because you're the boss of your knitting and your knitting is supposed to be fun. And so whatever makes you happy, please do that. But to have those thoughts sort of in your head that, oh, there's these different ways of looking at knitting and why you knit, can be helpful sometimes. If you feel like you're a little in the slog and you've lost your knitting mojo a little bit, that can maybe help you get out of it. So I hope that sounds like fun and interesting. If you come in, let us know, talk about it. It's fun to talk about it. And I'll see you on the next one.